AJ, you've had a recent string of losses, and tonight is a huge opportunity for you to turn things around. You step into the ring with a man of the caliber of Kamikazi. What are your thoughts?
Vicky Shea, you hit the nail on the head. Opportunity. Canadian wrestling's elite has presented more opportunity to more men in North America than any company going today. Kamikazi's going to come here. A man who's already made a name for himself in North America is going to come into my company and try to make a name for himself. It's not going to happen like that. Kamikazi, I respect you. I know how talented you are, but you better believe I am just as talented. These strings of losses, they will mean nothing when we step into the ring tonight. Kamikazi, the losses, the depression, and all that, it ends tonight.
Welcome everyone to CWE Wrestling. Dynamite Dave Petro ringside once again. Not joined for the second week in a row by Kevin Cannon. And that kinda creeps me out a little bit, because Kevin Cannon is often up to no good when he is not around. And I'm speaking from personal experience, I'm speaking from fact. Kicking things off with a huge one-on-one matchup. We already heard the words of AJ Sanchez. He is coming towards the ring. He's going one-on-one with Kamikazi, a man that's been red hot in CWE. AJ Sanchez, not so much, but he is looking to make an impact tonight. Kicking things off right here on CWE television. That losing streak, you know it's getting to AJ Sanchez. Evident, like I've known him for a long, long time. And in the dressing room area, a man who is usually lively, a man that is usually very animated, a man that is usually giving pointers and tips and talking to other fellow wrestlers in the CWE locker room. He's becoming very, very introverted as of late. So I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about where AJ Sanchez heads at. Starting things off with a little sportsmanship. As one of the fans at ringside has commented, AJ Sanchez, Kamikazi kicking things off this week on CWE Wrestling. Fans, gotta tell you about next week, Friday night, January the 17th, right here on CWE television. We've got the big 50-man Rumble to Remember. Two men you're looking at in the ring right now, they'll be in the Rumble to Remember, as will be Rhino, Hotshot Danny Duggan, the Saints of Los Angeles, and some former legends, Caveman Broda, Puppy Dog Harlequin, and many, many others, and Rhino, and former CFL kicking star, member of the Blue Bomber Hall of Fame, Troy Westwood. That's next week. Circle that on your calendar. Tell your friends. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, mention those things too. Next week, January the 17th, right here on CWE Wrestling, the 50-man Rumble to Remember. Collar to elbow hookup, Kamikazi with a side headlock. Some tremendous technical wrestling skills going to be displayed in this one. Both men can go. Look at Kamikazi with the drop toe hold. Coming up to the second rope. He's got a 2 count going here. Kicked out. AJ Sanchez going back to the corner, hoping to regroup. Again, you can see it on AJ Sanchez's face. A little bit of frustration. You can't blame him. Ever since the big sexy beasts have went their separate ways, AJ Sanchez embarking on a solo career, if you will. Very accomplished wrestler, not the first time he's ever done it, but yet to put together any sort of success in a singles match basis. AJ Sanchez off the rope to Kamikazi, ducks the clothesline, comes up over the top, and now big arm drag takedown. Another one. AJ Sanchez, that man's 300 pounds. Oh, met with a drop kick to the chops. Oh, look at Kamikazi. He is back to his feet. And again, look at the face of AJ Sanchez, frustrated. You can't fault him for being a little frustrated there, but those are some tremendous moves by Kamikazi. And the fans, they're appreciative of some of this great action. And this is the kind of great action you see everywhere in CWE. We've got the Masterpiece Theater Tour kicking off in February. I'll have details on that a little bit later on today's show. Sanchez, Kamikazi, little handshake there. Again, you can see that frustration on AJ Sanchez. The Masterpiece Theater Tour, of course, featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. That's coming to a town near you. Oh, coming up. Oh, big backbreaker. AJ Sanchez absolutely delivered a devastating backbreaker. And look at Kamikazi now favoring, and then AJ Sanchez going back to work on the lower back. That is great strategy on the part of AJ Sanchez, finding weakness and then following it up. 2 count. AJ Sanchez, Kamikazi, 1-on-1. Oh, look at that. A couple of tremendous knees to the back of Kamikazi. And now into the turnbuckles hard. That lower back hitting that second turnbuckle. And look at Kamikazi. He is in a bad way. AJ Sanchez now stalking his prey, if you will. Oh, Kamikazi trying to fight back a little bit. Oh, and a tremendous forearm to the back, the shoulder area of Kamikazi. Kamikazi! Oh my! What a chop! AJ Sanchez with those sorry 14 mitts. Oh, reverses it. Kamikazi back in the corner now. He's got AJ Sanchez, another knife edge chop. Referee saying get out of the corner. Reversal. And Kamikazi hitting that turnbuckles again. That already worked over lower back is now causing a little concern for Kamikazi. AJ Sanchez now, again, great show of skill and experience by AJ Sanchez going after and targeting that area of Kamikazi. CWE Wrestling once again on the air, saying hello to everybody across Canada, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, Northern Ontario, Southern Ontario. We get emails from all over Canada, parts of the United States. If you're not part of the excitement, go to our website, www.cwecanada.ca. Got caught up in my words there. And check out when the live events are happening, profiles on your stars. And if you're social media savvy, go to our Facebook page. You get the latest updates from CWE Canada. Like that page, and of course CWE Canada on Twitter as well. Kamikazi coming back. Big forearm to the chops of AJ Sanchez. Off the ropes reversal. Kamikazi coming back. Clothesline! Tremendous clothesline by AJ Sanchez. 2 count. AJ Sanchez after that tremendous clothesline. Kamikazi now. Again, Sanchez going back to the work on the lower back of Kamikazi. Tremendous pain on the face of Kamikazi. Referee in position to see if Cam wants to give up, but I don't think Sanchez is going to win it that way because Kamikazi is too much of a spry competitor, in my opinion. Coming up later on today's show, Brian Rich goes one-on-one with the blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colton. That'll be a tremendous matchup in our main event tonight. MAN. They have a tremendous feud going against Thunderblood, Big Jess Youngblood, and Red Thunder. That one tonight is a no count-out match. We've seen that, those two teams battling all over our CWE territory, and all kinds of disqualifications, countouts, interference. Maybe we'll have that feud settled tonight in a no count-out match. That's our main event tonight. But the men are in the ring. AJ Sanchez, Kamikazi. 1 fall, 45-minute time limit, kicking things off this week on CWE Wrestling. Again, AJ Sanchez going back to work on the injured lower back on a surfboard here. Tremendous pressure to the back of a man who is in, I gotta tell you, tremendous shape. Kamikazi. AJ Sanchez, no slouch in the shape department, but a big man, 300 plus pounds, able to fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Former tag team champion, former singles champion, former champion every territory he has appeared, singles or tag team. And that's why this losing streak, if you will, of AJ Sanchez is concerning not only to AJ Sanchez, of course, but to perhaps the entire locker room of CWE as we see the frustration on AJ Sanchez. In position, 2 count. Would expect a veteran like AJ to hook the leg there. AJ Sanchez, you can see it on his face. He just cannot believe what it's going to take to put away his much smaller opponent. Faster, but much smaller opponent. Kamikazi. Kamikazi fighting back. Shots to the guts. Oh boy, bear hug. And that, again, applying some pressure to the already worked over area, lower back of Kamikazi. And AJ Sanchez, look at the strength of Sanchez. He's able to keep up Kamikazi in the air. And now, to get a better leverage, perhaps puts him down. Kamikazi trying to fight out of this. What action? What action kicking things off this week on CWE Wrestling. Kamikazi now trying to, some forearms glued to the back of AJ Sanchez. He's trying to get out of it. Another shot. Oh, forearm shiver right to the jaw of Sanchez, off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks another close shot. Nice head shot. Oh boy! Look at Sanchez fly through the air again. 300+ pounds, like a feather escaping a pillow. Oh! Inverted atomic drop. Side kick to the stomach. AJ Sanchez retreating to the corner. Kamikazi coming out. Oh! Tremendous maneuver. And there goes Sanchez into the corner. Comes out. Big back body drop. Center of the ring. AJ Sanchez. And Kamikazi now. He's up to the second turnbuckle. The fans absolutely going bananas. They sense. They smell. They smell. Curtains for AJ Sanchez. Drop kick off the second rope. 1, 2. Oh, Sanchez kicking out. I thought that was it. I thought that was all over. And we had our winner. I almost called a win there. Whoa. Gotta relax a little bit. Even I'm caught up in the excitement, as are our fans here at ringside against Kamikazi. Forearm to the face. Off to the ropes. Oh, Sanchez out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, that time. Kamikazi able, look at this, look at Kamikazi able to kick up, but look at the frustration. What is it going to take to put Kamikazi away? I can just read that on AJ Sanchez's mind. Again, stalking his fallen prey, if you will. Even the referee is getting a bit of a workout in this one. Sanchez tossing Kamikazi off the ropes. No! Sanchez turned his back on his opponent. Shoulder block. Sunset flip. No! Oh, here we go. Sanchez able to get him. That injured back of Kamikazi now put at risk. Boston Crab. He's got him. Boston Crab. The referee in position. All that previous damage to the back, the lower back of Kamikazi. Oh, I can't see him surviving this one. Tremendous strategy by AJ Sanchez. It's just a matter of time. Or is it? Or is it? Kamikazi now very close to the ropes. He got to the ropes. Referee has to call for a break. Oh, and AJ Sanchez, look at him. He is absolutely beside himself. He wants this one over. He senses the victory. Kamikazi, I don't know how much more damage he can take. Maybe that was just preventing the inevitable. Coming up, I think he was going for a backbreaker. Look at Kamikazi, spins him around. 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. Kamikazi. He pinned AJ Sanchez. Oh my! AJ using some power, unable to defeat the high-flying Kamikazi. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, our main event tonight. MAN taking on Thunderblood. Tremendous tag team action. This one, a no count-out match. CWE Wrestling returns.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
The official hotel of CWE in Winnipeg is the Clarion Hotel at 1445 Portage Avenue. For more information, go to www.clarionhotel.com.
In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
You think I'm overrated? Some say
When in Neepawa, stop into Mr. Ribs, an official sponsor of the CWE, located at 15 Main Street West. Drop by today.
People patiently waiting. I came up from the basement. I don't trust.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Former TNA knockout Angelina Love, and you have the privilege of watching CWE TV.
Wrestling fans, CWE returns to Rookies Sports Bar Friday, January 17th, with yet another 18-plus show. Rookies Sports Bar, 201 Melrose Avenue East, inside the Central Hotel. Bell time, 8:30. Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Neepawa, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February 21st on the Masterpiece Theater Tour. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7 o'clock. Get your tickets at Rudy's Video, Blade Hair Design, Video 1001, or go online to www.diyobo.com. Selkirk, Manitoba, get set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street. Bell time 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 1st Street North. Again, bell time 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. And of course, check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events.
Hey, what's up, Adam Knight? You're at the Royal Fork. You got kicked out again? I'm on the phone. Give me a second. Isn't that 3 times this month?
You look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. We got something to discuss.
I'll call you back, Yogi. And what would that be, Rex Roberts? What could I possibly have to discuss with you?
Well, if you haven't noticed, this past week, Robbie Royce has been running around like a wild man. You got a target on your back. I got a target on mine.
Hold on. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. I'm a tattooed Terminator. I don't have any targets on my back. I put targets on people's back. Remember that.
I'll tell you one thing, Terminator. Thinking's not your strong suit.
But terminating is.
That may be true. You gotta start to understand. Numbers are on our side.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling, Dynamite Dave Petro ringside. We've got a tremendous one-on-one contest already in the ring. The Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton, going one-on-one with the first All-Star, Brian Rich, and Tyler Colton. Been on a huge hot streak. All kinds of momentum for the Blue-Eyed Idol. We haven't seen his former mentor and tag team partner, former tag team champion too, Mentolo, several weeks in CWE. Tyler Colton taking every advantage of an opportunity to embark on some singles matchups, something that, of course, AJ Sanchez hasn't seen the success. Look at that! Brian Rich outside the ring, and now, basically in the knee to the back, and Tyler Colton heads for dodge, kicked out of the ring by Brian Rich. What is going on? Brian Rich up to the top. Oh my! Delivering a tremendous double axe handle to the Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton. Very interesting developments here in CWE. That Rex Roberts, Darren Dalton situation. I'm not sure what is going on between those two men. I thought that alliance was solid. Dalton seemed a little hesitant, a little reluctant, if you will, as we've already seen today on this very program. Brian Rich trying to pull Tyler Colton off. Nope. Tyler Colton. Oh, you kind of hand it to Brian Rich. The man, he weighs literally nothing, but he flies through the air with the greatest of ease, and he is going toe-to-toe with the Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton. And oh my! Troy Westwood would have been proud of that punt, if you will. Tyler Colton delivering another foot. Now, just as quick as that, the momentum has changed. 1, 2, Brian Rich able to kick out. Still to come on today's program, our main event, no countout, MAN, going one-on-one with Thunderblood. That's coming up in just a little bit. And don't forget, next week right here on CWE Television, the 50-man Rumble to Remember. Rhino, Caveman Broda, Hotshot Danny Duggan, AJ Sanchez, JJ Sanchez, the Super Friends, and of course Winnipeg Blue Bomber Hall of Famer Troy Westwood, all in this very ring. And everyone will be competing for a shot, a future shot, at the CWE Championship, currently held by the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce. But that whole situation with Rex Roberts and the tattooed Terminator Darren Dalton makes that championship reign of Robbie Royce tumultuous at best, and perhaps even hanging by a thread with every matchup. You never know who is lurking behind Robbie Royce. Tyler Colton back to some forearms, picking up fireman's carry. Bit of a spin. Oh, look at that. Takes him over the shoulder. Oh, what a clothesline. Almost spun Brian Rich around. 1, 2. Brian Rich, you got to give him credit. Kicking out at the count of 2. Don't forget, coming up this February, the Masterpiece Theater Tour hitting Neepawa. Beausejour, Morden, Selkirk, and of course back at the Holy Cross Gymnasium in Winnipeg on Friday night, February the 21st. You'll see stars like Tyler Colton in action. And of course, the headliner, the masterpiece himself, Chris Masters, former WWE superstar. Tyler Colton going to work, front face lock, and that is tremendously painful. Take it from me to have your neck pulled, your face twisted, and then all that weight of Tyler Colton dropped on the back. You know what, Tyler Colton though, the man, I'm gonna say it, has a bad attitude. Leg drop, 2 count, Brian Rich. Tyler Colton one-on-one in our matchup. Oh, misses that time with the leg drop. Brian Rich able to get out of the way. Oh, but didn't stop Tyler Colton. Oh, misses with the elbow that time. Perhaps just miscalculating or underestimating his opponent. Brian Rich getting out of the way. Drop kick into the back of into the turnbuckles. Comes off. Oh boy! Forearm to the top of the head. And now, look at that! Spinning neck breaker. Brian Rich has Tyler Colton on rubber leg streak. And Brian Rich, I think, perhaps taking too much time telegraphing his next maneuver. No! Still delivering tremendous knees to Tyler Colton. Super kick! A la Shawn Michaels. 1, 2. Tyler Colton able to kick out of that. The blue-eyed idol. He has some frustration on his face right now. Brian Rich signaling that he's going to finish him off. That is yet to be seen. Bulldog? No? Oh, he misses. Oh, look at Tyler Colton taking advantage of the miscue. Tosses him like an empty Slurpee cup out of the car window on the highway. And now Tyler Colton, he's getting him up. Look at that. It's tremendous suplex. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colton. Coming up, our main event, MAN, taking on Thunderblood in a very special stipulation, no count out. That is our main event, and we'll have that in just a bit. CWE Wrestling returns.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
This staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
The official hotel of CWE in Winnipeg is the Clarion Hotel at 1445 Portage Avenue. For more information, go to www.clarionhotel.com.
You think I'm overrated?
Be sure to check out the Club St. B, located in the heart of St. Boniface and the host of the official CWE after parties following all Winnipeg shows.
You think I'm...
Are you ready now? Music for CWE TV provided by the following artists. Be sure to check out all of these great artists out online.
Wrestling fans, CWE returns to Rookies Sports Bar Friday, January 17th with yet another 18-plus show. Rookies Sports Bar, 201 Melrose Avenue East, inside the Central Hotel. Bell time, 8:30. Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Neepawa, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February 21st on the Masterpiece Theater Tour. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7 o'clock. Get your tickets at Rudy's Video, Blade Hair Design, Video 1001, or go online to www.diyobo.com. Selkirk, Manitoba gets set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street. Bell time 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 First Street North. Again, bell time 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. And of course, check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events.
Oh my God! Hey Jay, my man! How you doing, big man? Hey, calm down. I know, it sucks. You lost. But Kamikazi is a great wrestler. There's no shame in losing to him. It was a hard-fought match. You left it out there.
Let me cut you off, Danny. No shame in losing? No shame in losing. I've been losing a lot, in case you couldn't tell. I'm a little miffed right now. I've been losing a lot.
Yeah, you've been losing more than you've been winning lately. But hey, we all fall in slumps. You're capable. You're a former champion, former tag team champion. You can get it done out there. Give your head a shake. Shake this slump. Start making things happen for yourself.
You talk like it's an easy task. You know what, though? I see what you're saying. You gotta look up, right? I'm looking up. I'm looking to next week.
Next week? Big week?
Next week is the Rumble to remember.
Yeah, it sure is.
That's right, eh? Well, you know what? I think I've got a game plan. I think it's pretty simple. I'm gonna go in there and eliminate 49 other men.
48 other men. You're not eliminating me next week. I can tell you that right now.
I guess we'll see you next week then. Is that how it's gonna go?
Hey, you do what you gotta do. I'll do what I gotta do. We'll see you next week, big man.
See you up there. Oh, man.
to your community. If you're a part of an organization, business, sports team, or fundraising effort, you now have the opportunity to bring the unique experience that is CWE live to your community to aid in your efforts. For more information on how to bring CWE to your town, email info@cwecanada.ca.
When in Nipawa, stop into Mr. Ribs, an official sponsor of the CWE, located at 15 Main Street West. Drop by today. Wrestling fans, CWE returns to Rookies Sports Bar Friday, January 17th, with yet another 18-plus show. Rookies Sports Bar, 201 Melrose Avenue East, inside the Central Hotel. Bell time, 8:30. Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Nipawa, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February 21st on the Masterpiece Theater Tour. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7 o'clock. Get your tickets at Rudy's Video, Blade Hair Design, Video 1001, or go online to www.diyobo.com. Selkirk, Manitoba gets set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street. Bell time 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 First Street North. Again, bell time 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. And of course, check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events. Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside. The arena lights have dimmed. Lurking around ringside is one half of our main event tonight. The team representing MAN, Need, Angry, and I can't say that next word on television. They named themselves that. Talking about Blake Broadway and Mr. Incredible. They're going one-on-one against Thunderblood with a very special stipulation. The referee will not count each team out in this one. No count out is the stipulation. So we will see a match in the ring. The referee will not toss this one out. And you hear the music, you hear the Buck Cherry music of Big Jess Youngblood. His tag team partner, Red Thunder, they're coming towards the ring. And this is our tremendous television main event. Here comes Thunderblood. Oh, they're wasting no time. Both teams going at it right in the ring. Jess Youngblood with Blake Broadway, Red Thunder with Mr. Incredible. Into the turnbuckles. Both men have one man each at the corner. Double whip, boom! Down goes MAN. Oh, tremendous clothesline. Jess Youngblood on. Mr. Incredible now turning their attention to the smaller member, but not by much, team, Blake Broadway. Oh, tremendous hip toss. Mr. Incredible has already bailed out. He's pulling out his tag team partner, Blake Broadway. Again, this match cannot end on a countout. It will not end on a countout. We've seen all four men, both teams brawling all over the arena floors in singles competition, tag team matchups, but this one will not stop if the referee cannot get them back in the ring. But the winner has to be determined inside the ring. It's not one of those falls count anywhere matches. It has to happen right inside the ring. Oh, Red Thunder driving Blake Broadway's head into the ring apron, now tossing him into the post. And look at Big Jess Youngblood. He's got Mr. Incredible, the bigger half of the team, across from my vantage point. He is lifting him up. Oh, driving him down right onto our arena floor. Tremendous body slam. Again, the referee wants to get all teams back into the ring, but he will not stop the match as a result of a countout. Coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen, the 50-man Rumble to remember right here on CWE television. Mark your calendars. January the 17th. Also, January the 17th, we return to Rookies Sports Bar in Transcona. Another tremendous show. Bell time 8:30. Adults only. In attendance, it is a sports bar. Transcona's premier sports bar is Rookies, located in the Central Hotel. Jess Youngblood whipping off Blake Broadway. Met with a boot. Tags Mr. Incredible in the ring. And oh my, did you see that? And then look at the agility of the 300-pound Mr. Incredible. Pardon the pun. Truly incredible move. Now Jess Youngblood trying to make a tag to his partner Red Thunder. Thunderblood tremendously popular all over Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and of course their home province of Alberta. And MAN. They're just from the mean streets of anywhere they go. I don't know if they have a whole hometown. They've been run out of many, many towns, I've been told. I've never been able to conduct a proper pre-match discussion with MAN. They want nothing to do with me. They want nothing to do with the officials here in CWE. And they want nothing to do with the referee. Look at the back turn and some springboard off the ropes. And now Blake Broadway has Big Jess Youngblood in pin position. Only a one count. Referee, of course, preoccupied with Red Thunder. The 50-man Rumble to remember next week. AJ Sanchez, he's looking forward to eliminating 49 other men. And Danny Duggan, hotshot Danny Duggan, says, hey, go for it. You won't be eliminating him. We've got that for you next week right here on CWE television. More double teaming shenanigans, skullduggery, tomfoolery, if you will. MAN. Mr. Incredible now set to suplex Big Jess Youngblood. And what a fit of strength, what a feat of strength that is. Getting over Big Jess Youngblood, the Mohican Sun now Pin position, 1, 2. Now the referee has to have his eyes especially on MAN. They have been known on more than an occasion to break the rules, use foreign objects, chairs, tables, mallets if you will, hammers, anything they can get their hands on. They are two, I'm going to say it, thugs, street fighters. No goodniks if you will. But they can back it up in the ring. Tremendous wrestling ability, tremendous strength, and no regard for the rules, no regard for referees, no regard for the law. Mr. Incredible just leveling Red Thunder, and now makes the tag. And look at Red Thunder getting in the ring, trying to save his partner. The referee's back is turned. Blake Broadway and Mr. Incredible now not taking advantage that time of the fact that the referee's back was turned. 2 count. Jess Youngblood has to make the tag. He's been in the ring a long, long time. What action. Our main event. And then next week, you will see with your very own eyes the 50-man Rumble to remember. AJ Sanchez, Hotshot Danny Duggan, Heavy Metal. That man has been on a tremendous winning streak here in CWE. The Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton, JJ Sanchez, Corey Kincaid, the members of the Saints of Los Angeles. We'll see the Tattooed Terminator, Darren the Bomb Dalton, and some returning legends. Oh yeah, you bet. Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane. He'll be involved. And of course, Caveman Broda and Puppy Dog Pelican. Oh, and Wildman Purple, he's signed too, as is CFL legend Troy Westwood and former ECW and WWE superstar Rhino. Next week, January 17th, right here on CWE Wrestling. Mr. Incredible, Blake Broadway, MAN, continuing to work him over. Big Jess Youngblood, he has been in the ring virtually the entire match, jawing with the referee. That's not going to win you the match. Again, tremendous tag team main event. No count out. The winner will be determined in the ring. The referee won't throw this one out for outside brawling. Oh! Big Jess Youngblood meeting Mr. Incredible with a tremendous elbow. Oh, and met this time with a foot to the chops. Mr. Incredible, he's a glutton for punishment, but is he? Oh boy, he just plants, and that is the fatigue factor of Jess Youngblood setting in. And just choking him right in front of the referee. No regard for the rules. Good grief. Referee trying to get Mr. Incredible, giving him a little leeway. This is not a no disqualification match. This is a no count out match. Blake Broadway. Oh, Jess Youngblood trying to counter that clothesline with one of his own. Looks like both men suffered some damage with that maneuver. The fans trying to get Big Jess Youngblood up on his feet and over to the corner of Red Thunder and get a tag. Jess Youngblood taking some tremendous punishment. Dave Petro ringside, and if I sound a little worried, I am. No Kevin Cannon. This is 2 weeks in a row, and I don't know what he is up to, but I'm sure he is up to no good. Red Thunder making the tag. Oh, just going to work on Blake Broadway and Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible, the legal man. Clothesline. Red Thunder, another shot. And another clothesline to Blake Broadway. He is on fire. Mr. Incredible measuring him up, coming him up. Big body slam. Oh boy. 300 pounds hitting the mat. Coming up. Side suplex. Sidewalk slam, if you will, not side suplex. I'm getting excited. I'm fired up, as caught up in the emotion of the ringside fans here. Off the ropes. Up. And a huge clothesline. This could be it. We will have a winner of this one. 1, 2, no! Oh, Mr. Incredible kicking out at the last possible second. Blake Broadway trying to get back in. He's met with a forearm by, oh, they're going to do it again. That's right. They can't believe they didn't get the 3 count. No, they're not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Powerbomb attempt. Oh, there's Blake Broadway. He's got the hammer. Oh, he got him again. The referee called for the bell. Blake Broadway bringing that hammer in there and inflicting some damage on Thunderblood. Mr. Incredible back to his feet. Oh, and he just levels Red Thunder. We have a disqualification. They don't look like winners for the team of the Mohican Sun. Big Jesse Youngblood and Red Thunder, your winner. They're hugging, they're celebrating. They're the losers, but Thunderblood is the winners by disqualification. Absolutely disgusting tactics, and you couldn't expect anything less from MAN. We need some help. The referee calling for some help, throwing them out. They are proud. They are looking at that hammer. This feud is not over. Ladies and gentlemen, next week, the 50-man Rumble to Remember right here on CWE Television. The winner of the 50-man Rumble to Remember will get a guaranteed CWE shot. On behalf of Vicky Shea, I am Dave Petro. See you next week on CWE Wrestling.